How the universe was born. The Big Bang explained simply. Here's a concise 10-paragraph explanation about how the universe was created, blending scientific understanding with historical context. 1. The question of origins. For millennia, humanity has pondered the question of how the universe began. Ancient civilizations created myths and cosmologies to explain existence. From the Babylonian Enuma Elish to the Greek concept of chaos giving birth to order. These early ideas laid the groundwork for humankind's enduring curiosity about cosmic origins. 2. From myth to science. By the early modern era, thinkers began to seek natural explanations. Philosophers like Immanuel Kant and scientists such as Pierre-Simon Laplace proposed nebular hypotheses to explain the formation of stars and planets. Yet the larger question, how everything began, remained unanswered until the 20th century. 3. The birth of modern cosmology. Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity, 1915, revolutionized how we understand space, time, and gravity. His equations showed that the universe could not be static. It must be either expanding or contracting. Initially, Einstein introduced a cosmological constant to maintain a stable universe, a choice he later called his greatest blunder. 4. The expanding universe. In 1929, Edwin Hubble's observations at Mount Wilson Observatory revealed that distant galaxies are moving away from us, and the farther they are, the faster they recede. This discovery meant the universe was expanding, implying it must have once been much smaller, denser, and hotter. 5. The Big Bang Theory. Building on Hubble's data, Georges Lemaitre, a Belgian priest and physicist, proposed the idea of the primeval atom, the origin point of all matter and energy. Later known as the Big Bang Theory, it suggested the universe began about 13.8 billion years ago from a singular, immensely dense state that rapidly expanded. 6. The first moments. In the first fraction of a second, the universe underwent cosmic inflation, an exponential expansion that smoothed out irregularities. As it cooled, energy transformed into subatomic particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons, forming the building blocks of matter. 7. Formation of atoms and light. After roughly 380,000 years, the universe cooled enough for electrons to combine with nuclei, forming neutral atoms, mainly hydrogen and helium. This process, called recombination, allowed light to travel freely for the first time, creating the cosmic microwave background, CMB radiation, which scientists can still detect today. 8. The birth of stars and galaxies. Over millions of years, gravity pulled together clouds of gas to form the first stars and galaxies. In stellar cores, nuclear fusion forged heavier elements like carbon and oxygen, later scattered by supernova explosions. These materials became the seeds for planets and eventually life. 9. The formation of our solar system. Around 4.6 billion years ago, a nebular cloud of gas and dust within the Milky Way collapsed to form our sun. The remaining material coalesced into planets, moons, and asteroids, including Earth, where conditions later allowed life to emerge. 10. The continuing mystery. Although the Big Bang Theory remains the most widely accepted model, questions persist. What triggered the Big Bang? What existed before it? Theories involving quantum fluctuations, multiverses, and dark energy continue to expand our understanding, reminding us that the story of the universe's creation is still unfolding.